हेलो फ्रेंड्स, यू आर वाचिंग वाइल्ड कंपास। सो ये न्यूज़ काफ़ी चल रही है कि एप्पल इज अबाउट टू टच $3 trillion मार्केट कैपिटलाइजेशन। नाउ इफ यू लुक एट द चार्ट, द शेयर प्राइस ऑफ एप्पल इज नाउ ट्रेडिंग एट $179.45 and it needs to trade at $182.85, just a rise of around 1.9%, and boom, एप्पल विल टच $3 trillion मार्केट कैपिटलाइजेशन। और हो सकता है जब तक ये वीडियो रिलीज हो तब तक एप्पल टच कर चुका होगा। सो इज $3 trillion बिग नंबर? इंडीड इट इज़ अ वेरी बिग नंबर। लेट मी एक्सप्लेन यू हाउ बिग इट इज। सो इफ आई कन्वर्ट $3 trillion in rupees, it will be equals to 2.2 crore rupees. You heard it right. It will be 2.2 crore rupees. इसका मतलब हो गया कि अगर आप 2 के आगे 14 जीरोस लगाओगे, उससे भी बड़ा नंबर है $3 trillion. Even $3 trillion is bigger than the entire equity markets of Germany, which is now $2.46 trillion, and the entire economy of our India, which now stands at $2.87 trillion. And one interesting fact is that if we consider Apple as a whole country, just consider this, then it will be the 5th largest country in the world. कितना अमेजिंग है ये। एक कंपनी के साइज टॉप कंट्रीज की साइज के बराबर है। And do you know, just in June it was predicted by the market experts that Apple will touch $3 trillion market capitalization, but in the mid of 2022. But who knows, it will touch by the end of 2021. And how amazing is this? कि Apple was the first one to touch $1 trillion market capitalization. It was also the first one to touch $2 trillion market capitalization, and soon it will be the first one to touch $3 trillion market capitalization. Now let's compare the time taken by the Apple to add trillions in their market capitalization. So as we all know, Apple was a garage startup co-founded by the Steve Jobs and his friend Steve Wozniak on 1st April 1976. Now look at the chart. So Apple got listed in December 1980 at $22 per share with a market cap of $1.8 billion. Right? In 2001, its market cap roses to $7.48 billion, as you can see on the chart. Right? From 2001, there was a big growth in the market cap. $12 billion, $36 billion, $50, and till 2008, it rises to $174 billion. Then there was a big dip because of the crisis of 2008. Despite this, it continues to rise, and in 2012 there was another dip, and in 2015 there was another dip. And despite these 3 big dips, it continues to rise, and it becomes a $1.1 trillion company in August 2018. It means it took 38 years from 1980 to 2018 to become $1 trillion company. Then there was a dip, there was a coronavirus, and in August 2020 it becomes a $2.2 trillion company. It means from 2018 to 2020, just in 2 years, it adds another trillion in their market cap. And after that, these rise dip. As of date 12 December 2021, its market capitalization stands at $2.94 trillion. In short, from 1980 to 2018, in 38 years, it becomes a $1 trillion company. And from 2018 to 2020, just in 2 years, it adds another trillion in their market capitalization, becoming $2 trillion company. And after just 1.5 years, it is soon to add another trillion and becoming the $3 trillion company. इसको बोलते हैं राइज। Now let's see what returns Apple generated for you if you have invested in Apple 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 40 years ago, or in the IPO. अब 40 years और IPO सेम इसलिए है क्योंकि एप्पल को भी 40 साल हो चुके बने हुए। ठीक है। नाउ आई एम अज्यूमिंग इनिशियल इन्वेस्टमेंट टू बी द 1 lakh in all the 4 cases. Now if you have invested in Apple 10 years ago, you would get a CAGR of 31.2% and your initial 1 lakh would have become 15,11,000. If you have invested in Apple 20 years ago, you would get a CAGR of 36.7% and your initial 1 lakh would have become 4,82,24,000. Now, if you have invested in Apple 30 years ago, you would get a CAGR of 27.3% and your initial 1 lakh would have become 13,95,54,000. Now, last case. If you have invested in Apple 40 years ago or in the IPO, you would get a CAGR of 27.4%, but your initial 1 lakh would have become 160,98,45,000. Huge. नाउ इन सारे चारों केसेस में मैंने डिविडेंड और स्टॉक प्राइस को कंसिडर किया है, लेकिन स्प्लिट्स को कंसिडर नहीं किया, स्टॉक स्प्लिट्स को. अगर स्टॉक स्प्लिट्स को भी कंसिडर कर लिया जाए तो ये अमाउंट बहुत बड़ी हो जाएगी. नाउ वन थिंग, इफ यू हैव नोटिस्ड इन ऑल द 4 केसेस दैट इन द फर्स्ट केस एंड द सेकंड केस the CAGR is large than the third and the fourth case, but the final value is way lower than the third and the fourth case. Now if you see second case and the third case, the CAGR in the second case is 36.7%, the CAGR in the third case it is 27.3%, almost 9% lower, lekin the amount is way higher. So this tells us in the investment world, the time period for which you are putting your money is much more important than the compounded rate that you are getting. So guys, बस आज के लिए इतना ही. Do like, share and subscribe to my channel Wealth Compass, and also please comment what did you like, what did you not like, and please suggest what kind of improvement do you want me to bring in my next video. Thank you so much.